Hi, I'm Joan McDonald, Director of Religious Education at United First Parish Church in Quincy, Massachusetts. So before we do our chalice lighting, I wanted to share with you a few things about the chalice. If your family had picked up the Bring Church home bag, you would have gotten a cloth and maybe you colored it like I colored it here. And the chalice, so this cloth, you're going to put the chalice on, and wanted to show you a new one that I made. So we have the candle, and then I made this chalice in the clay studio, and here it's kind of funny looking. It's got lots of little pointy things. So the candle fits right inside the chalice. There we go. And I'm going to light the chalice. And while I light the chalice, I'm going to say our chalice lighting words. I need to lift this up so you can see it. Here we have the chalice light. We are Unitarian Universalists with minds that think, hearts that love, and hands that are ready to serve. Together we care for our earth and work for friendship and peace in our world. So we'll put this over here. Next, I'm going to share our covenant that we say every week. Here I am. So this is the covenant of United First Parish Church in Quincy. And when we gather together in worship, whether we're in person or virtual like this, these are the words that we say together. And it's the promises that we keep to ourselves and our community. As a free fellowship of this historic church, we unite to lift our hearts and open our minds to a larger reality, to accept, support, and encourage one another, to seek the wisdom in all religions, to cherish and sustain the web of life, and to strive for justice, compassion, and peace. Now we will share the song Listening that we've heard a couple of times this month, and hopefully sometime soon when we gather again together in person, we can sing it together.
I'm listening. I am listening. Spirit, speak to me. I'm listening. I am listening. Spirit, speak to me. My hands are wide open, eyes are wide open to see what I may be. I'm listening. I am listening. Spirit, speak to me.
I really like that song. We actually sang that song in church this past Sunday. So if you were listening, you would have heard that song. So now I want to share with you a little bit of different kind of listening. Instead of with your ears, you're going to be listening to your body. And we're going to do a meditation that is called a body scan. And it can help you like relax a little bit, or maybe make you feel better when you're feeling anxious. So one of the things that we might do when you're doing a body scan is you could be laying on the floor all nice and comfortable on your back, just with your hands by your side and your legs stretched out. You could also do it on your bed. And you can also do it when you're sitting in a chair. So one thing that we do just to change the moment is we're going to ring the chime, and that's just going to be the start of this meditation time. So if you lay down on your back or you sit in your chair, you let your legs and your arms relax, and maybe your arms are going to fall to your sides. They might be sitting in your lap. They might be on the floor. Just settle yourself comfortably and close your eyes. Start by taking 2 or 3 gentle, deep breaths. So in through your nose, out through your mouth, through your nose, pay attention to how that feels. Your body, your belly rises and falls. The air moves in and out of your body. If you like, you can place your hand on your belly and you can feel it moving every time you take a breath in and out. Now we're going to pay attention to other parts of our body. Start with your feet. You might notice that your feet feel warm, or maybe they're cold. They could be wet, or they could be dry. They could be wiggling around a bit because you're restless. They might just be relaxed and not doing anything at all. And it's okay if you don't feel anything at all. Right now, because I don't have any socks on, my feet are chilly. If you can relax your feet, do that now and take a moment and notice how that feels. Let yourself be still. There's nothing to do. When your mind gets busy, gently bring your attention back to your feet. Now we move your attention to your lower legs, noticing whatever is happening there. Do they feel heavy, light, warm, or cold, or something else? Maybe you have a blanket over your body, and so you feel the blanket on your legs. You can let go of frustration, trying to do anything at all, and give yourself a few moments of rest. While you're doing that, you can keep breathing in and breathing out. In and out. Next, we're going to move your attention to your knees. Relax your knees. Feel the front or the back or the sides. What are your knees doing? And as you're taking more breaths, move your attention to your upper legs. Whatever you feel or don't feel, it's fine. Notice your legs and let them relax. And if you feel restless or wiggly, that's okay too. It happens. Now, move your attention to your belly. It always moves when you're breathing. And so when you breathe in and you breathe out, your belly is rising and falling like waves on the ocean. You might feel something on the inside, like your belly is full because maybe you just ate, or maybe it's hungry and it feels empty. Sometimes you might feel emotions in your belly. Maybe it feels tight because you're anxious. Maybe it just feels good because you're happy. But that's one of those things a body scan can do, is help you understand how your body feels when you're feeling happy or feeling sad or upset. Just remember, when your mind starts wandering, you can just breathe in and out and try and focus again, maybe just on how your belly feels. Now you can bring your attention to your chest. Notice that it rises and falls as you breathe as well. And if it's hard to focus, that's kind of normal, but you can gently practice coming back again and again to how your chest feels when you breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Your chest rises and falls just like the water on the ocean. And now if you move your attention to your arms, notice where they are and how they feel. Maybe they're still, maybe they're a little chilly because it's chilly in the air. But notice if you can find a moment of stillness inside you, like a pause at the end of each breath. Next, move your attention around to your back. How does it feel against the chair or the floor or the mattress? Notice how it rocks with each breath that you take. So instead of like your chest or your belly moving up and down, but maybe your back just kind of rocks as the air fills your body. And as it leaves your body, and your back rocks back and forth a bit. And you notice also when your mind gets busy or angry or scared, you can always come back to how your body feels right at this moment. Relaxed as you're breathing in and out. And now feel your shoulders and your neck. Letting go and relaxing them, because sometimes your shoulders and neck hold a lot of stress when you're angry or anxious or sad. And if your mind wanders, it's okay. That happens a lot. No one can pay attention all the time. Just keep returning to noticing your body whenever you find yourself thinking about something else, and taking that deep breath in and out. And finally, spend a few moments paying attention to your whole body. Continue to pay attention to your breathing as you take a breath in and out. So the breath is moving into your body and then out of your body. And when you're ready, you're going to hear me ring the chime again. And then you can slowly open your eyes And maybe you'll just lay or sit there for a little bit longer until you're ready to move again. So how did that feel? I find when I'm meditating, I can relax and I don't feel anxious anymore. Or if I'm feeling sad, I can let some of that sadness go away. And if I'm happy, it just makes meditating so much easier because you're happy and you're just maybe floating and the breathing in and out, and you just relax. Sometimes, if you can't sleep, you have a hard time getting to sleep, you can use that body scan to help you by noticing slowly your feet and then moving up your legs to your belly and your chest and your arms and your hands and your shoulders and your neck. And often by the time you get to your head and you've been taking those deep breaths in and out, you get a lot more relaxed and you could sleep. So I'm wondering, maybe you can share how you feel or how this felt, this meditation felt with your favorite adult. Could be your mom, could be your dad, could be a grandma or a grandpa or some other special adult that you have in your life, or even a brother and sister, and share what that might feel like. And maybe you can you could draw a picture, and your parent could take a picture of it and send it to me. Also, don't forget to take a picture of the chalice that you've made, whether it's out of a teacup or Lego blocks or a flower pot. And if you want to have one of the church bring church home bags that has a candle and the little altar cloth that I showed you earlier, and it has a little stone that you might carry in your pocket, and I painted a chalice on it. I don't know if you can see the chalice. There it is. So you can always let me know if you want me to mail one to you, or if you wanted to come by and pick it up at church. So as we extinguish the chalice, so I'm going to blow out the candle, and remember that the flame that is in this candle, that is warm and light, you want to carry that with you every day until we meet again. So have a great week, and I will see you next week.